My phone started buzzing at 8 a.m. Text after text, calls, voicemails, emails, all from friends, cousins, coworkers. "I'm so sorry about your divorce. Are you okay? I just saw your mom's post. Why didn't you tell me you were leaving Derek?" I wasn't divorcing Derek. We'd had problems, tried counseling, things weren't great, but I hadn't decided anything yet. I opened Facebook, my mother's post from midnight last night. "Heavy hearts tonight. Our daughter Madison is going through a difficult divorce. Please keep her in your prayers. Marriage is sacred, but sometimes things don't work out. We support her fully and hope Derek finds peace. Hashtag family first. Hashtag divorce is hard. Hashtag prayers needed." 350 comments, 1,200 shares, tagged me, tagged Derek, tagged his family, everyone we knew. I hadn't filed for divorce, hadn't even told Derek I was considering it. We were in counseling, working on things. It was private. And my mother announced it to the world before I'd even decided, before I'd talked to a lawyer, before anything was real. I'm Madison Torres, 36 years old. My marriage was struggling, that's true. But it was my marriage, my decision, my private business. Until my parents made it public, before I'd even made a choice, and ruined any chance of saving things. Want to know why they did it? And what happened when I showed them the consequences? This is about boundaries, privacy, and scorched earth. Hit like if you value privacy. Comment on your city. What you're about to hear is about family members who weaponize your pain for attention and why some bridges need to burn. Let me be clear. My marriage was struggling, but it wasn't over. Not yet. Derek and I, 9 years together. Met at 27, married at 29. Good years at first. Bought a house, built careers, talked about kids. Year 7, problems started. Work stress, different schedules, communication breakdown, small stuff that became big stuff. Arguments about money, about time, about priorities. We fought a lot, but we also loved each other, still laughed sometimes, still had good days mixed with bad. 6 months ago, crisis point. Big fight. I stayed at a hotel for 3 days. Came home. We barely spoke for 2 weeks. I told my mom I was struggling, needed to vent. She was my mom. I thought I could trust her. "Derek and I are having serious problems. I don't know if we'll make it." She hugged me. "I'm here for you, whatever you need." I didn't tell her I was filing for divorce because I wasn't. I was just scared, confused, venting to my mom. 4 months ago, marriage counseling. Derek and I started therapy. Dr. Patterson, weekly sessions. It was hard, painful, but we were trying. Some sessions were breakthroughs. We'd cry, reconnect, remember why we loved each other. Other sessions were disasters, old resentments, new hurt, feeling hopeless. 1 month ago, where we actually were, counseling was helping, slowly. We'd had 2 good weeks, started dating each other again, dinner, movies, actually talking. Dr. Patterson said, "You're both doing the work. This could go either way, but there's still a chance if you keep trying." I had hope, real hope. Maybe we'd make it. Then my mother destroyed everything. I called her at 8:15 a.m., shaking. "Mom, what the hell is that Facebook post?" "Oh, honey, I thought you'd seen it. I posted last night. I wanted people to pray for you." "I'm not getting divorced." "What? You told me—" "I told you we were having problems. That's not the same as divorce. We're in counseling. We're trying." "Well, it sounds like divorce to me. I was just preparing people." Preparing people for something that hasn't happened, that I haven't even decided? Madison, calm down. You're my mother. I know you. You're going to divorce him. You've been miserable for months. I was just being honest about the situation. It's not your situation to be honest about. It's my marriage, my private business. You told me about it. I vented to my mother in private. I didn't permit you to announce my divorce to 1,200 people before I've even filed. My father got on the phone. Madison, your mother is trying to help. She's getting you prayer support. I don't want prayer support for a divorce I'm not having. Derek just saw that post. His mother just called him crying. Our friends think it's over. You just destroyed any chance we had of fixing this. If it's that fragile, it was already over. We're in counseling. It was getting better. Honey, my mother again, deep down, you know this marriage is done. I'm just helping you accept that reality. I hung up, looked at Derek. He was reading the post on his phone. His face was blank, hurt, angry. So it's decided. You're divorcing me. Your mom knows before I do? No, Derek, I'm not. She just assumed. We're working on this. Your mother posted about our divorce to the entire world before telling me, before you tell me. This is how I find out that it's over? It's not over. She jumped to conclusions. I vented to her and she... Maddie, your mother wouldn't post this if you hadn't said something. What exactly did you tell her? I tried to remember. Months of conversations, venting, crying, saying things like, I don't know if I can do this anymore. Maybe we're not meant to be together. I'm so tired. But I'd also said, I love him. I want to fix this. I'm not giving up. She heard what she wanted to hear and announced the ending before I'd even written it. Derek moved out that day. I can't be in a marriage where your mom announces it's over before we've even decided. I can't trust this anymore. Derek, please, don't let her post end us. We were making progress. Your mom knows your mind better than I do, apparently. If you're divorcing me, I'll make it easy. He left, stayed with his brother, wouldn't answer my calls. I tried to fix it, deleted my mother's post, but screenshots were everywhere, posted my own. Rumors of my divorce are premature and private. Please respect my privacy. Too late. The damage was done. Derek filed for divorce 1 week later. I received the papers at work. My coworker who brought my mail gave me a sympathetic look. I saw your mom's post. I'm so sorry. Everyone knew. Everyone had an opinion. Everyone treated me like a tragedy. And my marriage, which might have survived, was over because my mother couldn't keep her mouth shut. I filed a counter-petition, not to contest the divorce, but to ensure he didn't get to control the narrative she'd started. The divorce took 8 months. Painful. Expensive. Everything we'd built. Split. House sold. Profits split. Retirement accounts divided. Debt split. Dreams destroyed. Through all of it, my mother posted updates. Praying for Madison through this difficult time. Praying for Madison through this difficult time. Divorce is never easy, but God has a plan. Proud of my strong daughter for choosing happiness. Each post got hundreds of likes, comments, support for her for being such a caring mother, while I bled privately. When the divorce was finalized, she posted, "It's official. Madison is free. New chapter. #fresh start. #God is good." With a picture of me from my wedding day that she cropped Derek out of. 500 plus likes. You're such a supportive mom. Madison is lucky to have you. I sat alone in my new apartment, boxes everywhere, marriage over, dreams dead, while my mother collected sympathy and likes. That's when I decided. She wanted my life to be public? Fine. I'd show her what public really looked like. I documented everything, every conversation, every post, every boundary she'd violated, not just about the divorce, everything. The dossier I created: 1. The divorce announcement. Screenshots of her post with timestamps proving she posted before I filed. My text to her: "We're in counseling, nothing is decided." Her responses: "I know you're divorcing him, just accept it." Derek's attorney's letter citing her post as evidence of irreparable breach. Number 2, other privacy violations over the years. Posted about my miscarriage before I'd told extended family, 2019. Posted about my job layoff before I'd told anyone, 2020. Posted photos of my house with the address visible, leading to a break-in, 2021. Posted about my medical diagnosis before I'd processed it, 2022. Posted about my fights with Derek throughout my marriage, 2018 through 2023. Every violation is documented, dated, screenshotted. Number 3, the real reason she did it. Went through her Facebook analytics, she'd shown me once, bragging. Her posts about my trauma got 10 times more engagement than her regular posts. Madison's miscarriage post, 847 likes, 312 comments. Her regular posts, 20 to 40 likes, 5 to 10 comments. She was using my pain for attention, for validation, for social media popularity. I created a 40-page PDF titled, "When Family Becomes Public Relations, a Case Study in Privacy Violation." Contents: timeline of every boundary violation, screenshots of every post, engagement metrics showing she profited from my pain, texts proving I'd asked her to stop, evidence she continued anyway, expert commentary on family boundaries and consent, legal analysis of privacy rights. I posted it publicly on my Facebook, my Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, made it downloadable. Subject line: "Since my mother likes to make my life public without consent, here's the full story, with receipts." Tagged her, tagged everyone who'd commented on her divorce announcement, tagged family members who enabled her. Within hours, 2,000 plus downloads, shared 500 times, comments overwhelmingly support me, people sharing their own stories of family privacy violations, news sites asking to interview me. My mother called hysterical. "Take it down, you're humiliating me." Like you humiliated me by announcing my divorce before I filed? Like you've humiliated me for years by posting my private pain for likes? That's different. I'm your mother. Who ended my marriage? Who violated my privacy for years? Who used my pain for social media likes? You're blocked permanently. The extended family is split. Some support me. She had no right to post that stuff. Others: "You destroyed your mother's reputation over Facebook posts. You're cruel." I don't care. She destroyed my marriage over a Facebook post. Derek and I, divorced. Final. We talk occasionally. Friendly. He admitted, "I probably would have stayed if your mom hadn't posted that. It made me realize your family would always be in our business. I couldn't live like that." My marriage ended because my mother couldn't respect boundaries, couldn't keep my life private, needed attention more than I needed privacy. What I learned? Some people use your pain for their gain, even family, especially family. Privacy is a right, not a suggestion. Enforce it, even if it costs relationships. Receipts matter. Document everything. When they deny, you show proof. I'm Madison Torres. My marriage was struggling. I vented to my mother in private. She announced my divorce on Facebook before I filed, before I decided. Derek saw it, left, filed for divorce. Our marriage ended because she couldn't keep her mouth shut. I documented years of privacy violations, created a 40-page PDF with receipts, posted it publicly. She deleted all social media. I blocked her from my life. Hit subscribe if privacy matters. Smash like if boundaries beat family loyalty. Remember, your pain is not their content. Your privacy is not their publicity. Your life is not their social media fodder. My mother learned that the hard way. She wanted my life to be public. I showed her what public really looked like. She's silent now. No Facebook, no Instagram, no posts about me. Exactly what I wanted. Some relationships end in divorce. Some are blocked numbers. Mine? Both. And I sleep fine.